The Mercury News' #1 ranked team, the Milpitas Trojans, taking on the #7 seed Bellarmine Bells in the first round of the CCS Open Division playoffs. Opening play for the Milpitas Trojans. Cross Chavez bursts up the middle. Chavez refusing to go down. He picks up a couple of extra yards. Trojans drive would stall. Ryan Bunyard comes in to attempt the 35-yard field goal. Bunyard puts it through the uprights. Milpitas leads 3-0. Trojans back on offense looking to add to the lead, but Curt Calomeni comes up with a sack. Milpitas would be forced to punt. Second quarter, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Martig connects with Sam Vogel, but the ball is ripped loose by James Santos, and Dwayne Jones is there to recover for the Trojans. Milpitas looking to capitalize on the turnover. Derek McNary back to pass. McNary finds Santos over the middle. Santos spins out of a bunch of tackles to put the ball in the red zone. Under a minute to play in the first half, Chavez takes the ball around the outside. He attempts to stretch the ball over the goal line, but Chavez is ruled down before the goal line. One of many questionable calls by the refs. Next play, Trojans fumble the snap. Bellarmine recovers. The Bells go into halftime trailing 3-0. Third quarter, Martig back to pass. He steps up in the pocket and takes off. Martig with a couple of key blocks. He takes it down the far sideline before he's forced out of bounds. The Bells drive would stall. Bunce comes in to nail a 23-yard field goal, tying the game up at 3 apiece. The Bells playing great defense. Calomeni fills the gap. Trojans were limited on the ground all night long. Under 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter, score still tied at 3. Sean Barnes takes the ball around the end. Barnes has got some running room, but he's brought down by Josh Bringwell. That could be a game saver. Milpitas would run down the clock to set up the field goal on 4th down. With 43 seconds left, the Trojans attempt the field goal, but the kick is short. We go into overtime with the game tied at 3. The Bells defense just as tough in overtime. They stuff the run. Trojans are forced to kick the field goal on 4th down. Bunyard hits the 23-yard attempt. Milpitas now leads 6-3, but Bellarmine will now get a chance to tie. A touchdown will win it for the Bells. On 1st down, Martig tosses it to Calomeni in the flat. He'll dive into the end zone for the win. Bellarmine's sideline would storm the field. It's complete pandemonium. The Bells pull off the upset in a 9-6 stunner. Bellarmine advances to play Valley Christian in the second round. After the game, we caught up with Calomeni.
Everybody on the Get Sports Focus poll this week predicted you guys to lose. Mercury News had you guys predicted to lose. Prep to Prep had you guys predicted to lose. This team's averaging 40 points a game and you hold them to 3 in regulation. Just talk about that. I mean, every possession you seem to be pushing them back towards their own goal line. So talk about that.
That was just great teamwork. Everyone did their job. Everyone just knew they had to make plays, and everyone did. You know, we just relied on each other.
You get to play next week in the winner's side of the bracket. Talk about that.
That's great. Right now we're going to celebrate our victory tonight, and then Bellarmine's right tomorrow. Get to work Monday.
Final question. Your guys' mantra all season has been 6th place. You were predicted by a lot of people to finish in the lower half of the WCL. You finished 3rd. Now you're on your way to the semifinals, or the semifinals, the second Central Coast Section Open Division playoffs. How long has this journey been? Just talk about the journey again.
The journey's been exciting. It's been a roller coaster. I mean, like, we all knew we could do it. Not a lot of other people believed in us, but it didn't matter to us. Our coaches believed in us, we believed in ourselves, and that's all that really matters.